One of your classmates was involved in a drunk driving accident and was killed recently.
Peter was killed riding a skateboard near his home by a suspected intoxicated motorist. Servando Martinez was killed. Servando was returning home from a soccer tournament. Jacobo Ackerman, Jr. Christopher Bowerman was killed April 27, 2006. Sam was returning home from a golf match when he was hit by an intoxicated driver. He was an active participant in a number of school activities. Patrick was very involved in his parish, Sacred Heart Coronado. Brian was on his way home from coaching basketball when an intoxicated motorist ran into his vehicle on the northbound I-15. Andy was killed by an intoxicated motorist.
Travis McCracken was killed April 27, 2006. He was in a car accident coming home from a party with his friend. The driver was not injured. Mark enjoyed playing football, basketball, and baseball. Sean was an honor roll student and accomplished pianist. Chris was killed by a suspected intoxicated motorist while returning home from a track meet.
Let you know that last night Enrique Sotofimbres was killed in a car accident.
John is survived by his parents Lee and Jean Sherwood and younger sisters Lee and Julia. A memorial service will be held at Our Lady of Grace Church on Saturday, April 29, 2006 at 10 a.m. Joseph was returning home from a soccer tournament when he was hit with his teammate Servando Carrasco by a suspected intoxicated driver. Kurt was an active participant in a number of school activities. Nathaniel was returning from a friend's home when his vehicle was hit by a suspected intoxicated driver. Tyler is survived by his parents, Curtis and Jennifer Hopkins, brother Trevor, grandparents Marge Bartell, Frida Hopkins, and Bob Williams.
911 emergency?
It's got an accident.
Okay, is this a car accident?
Yes.
Okay, where are you at?
St. Augustine High School in North Park.
Okay, is that the corner of Nutmeg and 32nd?
Yes.
Okay, is anyone injured?
Yeah, me, my friends are injured and...
Okay, how many cars are involved in that?
Two.
Two? Okay, what's your name?
Yeah.
Garrett? Hello?
For an injury,
They're drinking? Yeah? They're right there. Sit down.
14 responding.
Conscious? Is my brother alright? We'll work on your brother in a minute, okay? Unconscious? Unconscious. But breathing. He's talking to me, but he says he can't feel anything. He can't feel anything. The other one? The other one, he's not moving at night. He doesn't look like he's breathing right now.
Are you sick or injured right now?
Yes, sir.
Take insulin or Dilantin?
There you go.
Not diabetic or epileptic? No?
It was down. 7, 8, 9, 4, 5.
Next ventilating corner.
Put him on the back.
Cover you guys up a little bit, okay? Well, once we start removing stuff here, we'll probably take this door off first. Cover him up. We'll cover him up.
Make sure you touch your hands over.
There we go. You guys want to see it? That's the neck off. You guys' legs. Ready?
Let's stop CPR, see if we have any pulse. No pulse, we're still flatline. It's not looking good. Bring the mom in. And we're not getting any pulse, and it would indicate his pupils are already fixed and dilated, which would indicate that his brain's not getting any oxygen. And at this point, it doesn't look like there's anything we can do to save his life.
We got vital signs on him. His blood pressure is 130/74. His heart rate is 100. 3. His respirations are 20. And he's ANO times 3.
Seatbelt on. He has about an 8-centimeter laceration that goes across his forehead.
AC, trauma panel sent.
We'll stick on the belly and then let's do a pelvis and a lumbar. CT's ready?
You guys are ready?
We'll shoot the chest x-ray up from CT, so why don't we get him out of here?
I think it came to the medical examiner's office. Unfortunately, we had a traffic accident. Was it Sean involved? Sean was killed. And Mark's at the hospital, like I told him. I know it's Mark.
The defendant, Garrett Eastman, is charged with and has been convicted of 2 counts of second-degree murder and 1 count of the infliction of great bodily injury on the surviving passenger. I can promise you that I'll listen to your words. What would you like me to hear?
We are left with the consequence from this young man's poor choice. We had no control over his choice to drink and drive, but now we must live with this in our family.
I miss him very much.
Garrett's poor judgment of drinking and driving has ruined so many lives.
By the defendant's choice on that night. And as one of the victims just so aptly told you, we have choices and we have consequences. The people asked for the consequences for this decision that this defendant made to be 2 consecutive 15 to life sentences for the second-degree murder charges, as well as a 3-year consecutive sentence for the DUI with great bodily injury charge.
Mr. Eastman stands before the court to face judgment, to face the consequences for a poor choice which he made on this one night, a night which obviously has irreparably damaged the lives of many, not just those who we've heard from, but his own, his sibling, his older brother, his mother, his father.
Our hearts are so broken for the loss that these people have suffered. And if there was any way to unring the bell, we would surely do whatever we could.
That was one of the worst decisions I could ever make in my life, and I wish so much that I could just take it back. And you know, there's no excuses for what I did, but I'm truly sorry from the bottom of my heart.
You must pay the appropriate penalty for it. The appropriate penalty is the sentence of 15 years to life for each of the 2 deaths that you caused. These sentences to run consecutively so that the term for those 2 counts is 30 years to life. I also find that the additional 3-year term should be added for the great bodily injury that was inflicted on young Mark. It is therefore the judgment of this court that you be committed to the Department of Corrections for the term of 33 years to life. This is the judgment of the court. Please follow the directions of the bailiff.